Oh, shit. Now it's getting real spoopy. We're going into another dimension. Into the realm of Cthulhu. All right, everybody. Welcome. It's Story Time Sunday. Spoopy season is not over yet. It's not over. It may be November 1st, but we are still going with the spoops. There we go. All right, here we are. The Shambler. Oh, already not digging this.
What the hell was that?
Okay. I just can't look at it. Just can't look at it. Fuck. Oh, yep, it sees me. Yep. That's a great first start.
What the hell was that?
Alright. The dagger that we need is somewhere. It's right here, I believe.
Dad. This dagger.
Fuck.
Looks different.
Oh wait, I can just use it. Yes! Oh! Oh, that wasn't too bad. I thought I was gonna have to hide first. No! No! Get him! That's right. The Shambler has been defeated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yes. Ooh, cultism professional.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew about the monster?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Not
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Pierce, that's his name. Detective Pierce. Much more than a pain by as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. That was a cool looking dagger too. Enter madness. Something's not right.
Where's the bookseller? What happened here?
Oh gosh.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Investigations. Medicine.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Okay, nothing over here.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
Those cockroaches and a rat, a couple of rats. Ew.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Oh my gosh. Look at all these dead bugs. Creepy. Cultism.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Wait, huh? Ooh, okay. What's going on?
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
He's
Sarah
going crazy.
Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Interesting. Oh, what's he doing?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Yahoos!
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Come on, developers. A lot of medicine books in here.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Probably because they can't.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is a form of cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back on the forces of the great old ones were engraved at its center. Everything points it to being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. Breast cutting that mentions a misdemeanor. The date of the robbery coincides with the last Hawkins trips with the last of the Hawkins trips to Cairo. It seems like there's another typo. It doesn't seem like it's reading right. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Greek life and study mix. 3 cylinders.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Would you read the book? Yeah, let's read the frickin' book.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Ha ha ha, yes. Malleus Bestiarium. This collection classifies creatures that I've never heard of, divinities of the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of the myth. Without giving details on mythology to which it refers, the pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. And this game is really testing my vocabulary. Is that like foreshadowing? Alright. Oh, there we are.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay, so he referenced the chessboard that I just looked at.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, so we know that the last number is 9.
The Queen has little protection. The Queen has little protection.
You gotta listen to these again.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so there's a grail.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Specific motif. Alright, so maybe we have to count the red stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So, first number is probably 5.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings
The
of
number
destiny.
of chess pieces that are other than the queen. So that's 3. So it's 539. 539. All right, let's check this out here. Oh yeah. I figure out riddles. Figuring out riddles, baby. Oh shit. Now it's getting real spoopy. We're going into another dimension. Into the realm of Cthulhu.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Call Dr.
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Ooh, that's not good.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Uh-oh. Something in his body. I don't understand, like, half the medical terms.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Oh, he's turning
So,
into
Doctor,
one of those things.
An opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He's got like a parasite.
He
or
hasn't
something.
eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
Hey,
You
what's
know-
up, Smooth?
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
How you doing? Did you get enough sleep? I slept until like 12:40, and I may have been a little hungover this morning. Nice.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
I was staying up
Yes.
so late.
They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
Yeah, me
And
too,
yet-
dude.
If there is a bone in this arm,
We
it's
got some
softer than
villaging.
that of a newborn baby. What about his
Ugh.
cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
He's turning into something.
Look at these sticky
We got a
rings growing at his
village inn
fingertips.
delivered. Not like
What can be happening?
gave me a little bit of life.
I'm sure you'll find an explanation.
That and a lot of water.
You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated.
Hypodermic.
When was his last IV?
He's
Yeah.
constantly under perfusion.
Wait, what food are you getting?
I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
He's turning into Cthulhu. His body is mutating, yes.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
Sure
No.
not.
This poor man is from our world, all right.
Ooh.
But his
homemade
body is
tacos.
undergoing
Oh, that sounds so
unnatural
good.
mutations.
With lots
And
of
this
cheese.
transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations.
Yes,
I've done to him
send me
what
some
I
smells.
do to all my
That'll be a
patients.
glorious day
Provide
when we
him
can
with the best
send smells over
available
the
care.
internet.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is
I
it
wonder
not?
if anybody's working on that.
Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
You're turning him into a monster. Oh,
His limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too
Yes.
far.
We'll start the research
I
immediately.
sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish
I
to
wonder how
join me
that'd
in
be
my
possible.
scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician,
know.
Dr. Fuller, but this man has the
Yeah,
attributes of
yes.
some kind of animal.
That's exactly what I do, send
Fascinating.
farts, but
An
yeah, I'm
animal,
sure
you
some
say?
people would send some
Could you be more precise?
stuff that's not as
Cephalopod,
good.
perhaps.
Cephalopod.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does.
Hacking the Matrix.
I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me
Scandalous.
their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Ooh.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
All right. He's turning into a cephalopod.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Hmm.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Ugh, that would be terrible. Get into Fuller's office. Parmigia.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan? Oh,
listen to the way you talk.
How was he able to do it? Ooh.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
Why,
Not
can't-
where I expected to find it.
I will be here. The spook. Oh, 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 300 biddies! Woo! Thank you, Smooth. Much appreciated, man. Oh, I need to look at his hand.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Ooh, getting a little sassy. All right, gentlemen. Update
So,
on your
Doctor,
mother.
have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor.
Oh, you're
We'll
so
wait for
welcome.
her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Hippocratic Oath. Achievement unlocked. Okay. So you get into Fuller's office.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever.
I
wanted
don't get
more
why
for
they have us waiting
myself,
so
but-
long. Almost no patients here.
Oh. It's the
Ethan,
police officer.
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm
I love
waiting
ya.
for my medication, of course.
Waiting for my
Why?
medication.
Psychology master. Ooh, I'm a master psychologist. Medicine master.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
The plot
I
thickens.
have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Cthulhu.
Dr. Colden.
Dr. Colden. Alright. This looks like it could be his office.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Of course.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Ooh. So the plot thickens. Storage room.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Alright then. Sonograph. I think it's called sonograph. Let's investigate further, shall we? Ooh. Yes, since my character is already a master at medicine.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's... Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Uh-uh, you gotta rat me out? Come on. I've gotta distract us somehow.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Damn it.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
He says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
What
I didn't make
the hell
this up.
happened in here?
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
Ah.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Yeah, taking the bait. The boiler room is right over here. No, I'm not
I
strong
can't
enough.
shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Where would a tool be for this? Ah. No, this is a different storage room from the other one. What's this? Boiler. Ooh, there we go. Alright.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Perfect.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
The last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Where?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oof. Oh, man.
I've unlocked something.
Oh, cool. I
Patient
did it.
files. I was right.
Sarah Hawkins interview. There has to be more.
I should go another way.
Okay.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Oh, does she have that necklace? That protects her psyche?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Fire. Scout!
I must go back to the basement.
Down to the psychiatric wing, which is over here. I do declare. And this is where I find Pierce. Set him free. Clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack. Oh. What the hell? Can I go through here still? Or is it through here? Ooh.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
No! No! Thank you everybody for watching. That was Call of Cthulhu Part 2. Prepare for Call of Cthulhu Part 3 next week as we find out more about Edward Pierce's story and see how crazy he gets. So if you like the content, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you'd like to catch me on Twitch live, I stream 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Link to my Twitch is in the description below. Thank you again, and stay classy.